On the corner of First and Clay stood the intersection of tough times and titled teams. The greatest football dynasty of the last 80 years in Central Texas is now a memory.
Grandpa, what school did you go to? I said, A.J. Moore. He said, what was A.J. Moore? He don't know anything about it. I have to teach him. When the integration started, our black heritage went down the drain.
The school campus mysteriously burnt down after integration in 1971, but the championship trophies still stand tall. The Lions pummeled the Prairie View League for 4 titles between 1951 and 64. Segregation wanted them to be second class, but on the field, Moore High was second to none.
We were playing for the state championship. It was really something that every boy in his lifetime dreamed of doing, and we were there.
The indomitable strength was the product of intense struggle.
And just remembering how we had to sacrifice in order to survive.
We had 1 or 2 showers, 1 restroom, and a heating unit. Wasn't a heating unit, it was just a charcoal stove that we had the heat by. And you know, about when you come out of a shower in the wintertime, it was cold, cold, cold.
Shorty and Alex were among several generations of black kids who went to school on the banks of the Brazos and turned heartache into hope.
Nobody else had ever been telling us that we were somebody. They would always tell us we were lower than lower, but those teachers built us up.
Moore won more than 90% of their games at Old Muni Stadium. They also scored an opportunity for Ted Long. The future Oklahoma Sooner was the first ever quarterback for the new Waco High in 1986.
My father would remind me that I wasn't the toughest guy, on the team, or I wasn't the fastest, and he would fill my head with all these urban legends of the A.J. Moore High guys and how hard they work and things they overcame.
Long is now an assistant coach at his alma mater. One of his best receivers is Trey Bogus III, whose proud grandpa broke down barriers as a Moore Lion so he could break down defenses as a Waco Lion.
I'm happy he did that for us, and we don't have to walk to school or have hand-me-downs or anything like that. It's just a real blessing.
Some of the best athletes in Waco history weren't allowed to step foot on Paul Tyson Field. But Moore High's record-breaking run and resolve carried the ball for Friday night equality and excellence.
And it ain't what it's going to be, and it ain't what it should be, but thank God it's not what it used to be.
May we never forget our local legends. Jon Tritsch, KCEN HD Sports.